Like, what are you doing in your life? Like,
y'all can pray for a rocket scientist for me, but
yeah, or a doctor, or a lawyer.
I don't mind. You know, anesthesiologist. Let me get that.
And he'll still cheat on you.
But look.
Who said that? I rebuked that. Whoa, why are you so mad? You know what? Matter of fact, I want to know who hurt you. Who hurt you, and how did they hurt you, and how bad did they hurt you?
Why can't the guy at Burger King not have that emotional intelligence to treat you right? Why he got? How? There you go with the bullshit. How do you know that somebody from Burger King, the manager at Burger King, can't cater to all your needs? Why does he have to be a rocket scientist, a doctor?
I'm an adult. I can handle this.
All right. This started episode. All right, welcome to another episode of the Seven Cities One Mic podcast, y'all. We're here again through the hurricane, the rain, and the storm, and everything else, man. But we're here through the technical difficulties and everything else, man, because we made it, man. I got to take a sip on that, man.
Take a sip on that.
This ain't no more some water, man.
Hey, what's the name of the hurricane? Hector, Haran?
Hurricane Ray Ray.
Ray Ray?
That's all crazy.
That's close enough.
But no, all just aside, another episode of the Seven Cities One Mic podcast. Again, I am extremely grateful, thankful that I'm here because there's a lot of hard work going to this podcast from week to week to week. Hopefully this will be the first podcast we can actually flat out air and put on the YouTube, boom, without no editing. Because we got a lot of coaching, because we know once we on here, we just the conversations within us, not within them. It's not many people in the way. So
not yet.
Yeah. So I don't. With that being said, let's start by introducing everybody. I think everybody's been here before. So, but introduce everybody who hasn't met you.
How y'all doing? I'm Miss Ashley Ray, more commonly known as Miss A. Ray.
And where can they find you at?
Find me as Miss A. Ray.
Miss A. Ray on Instagram. All right, I ain't do all that. all right, and you, where they can find you at?
On Instagram, X's mommy, X_MAMI mommy.
And your name? Jessica. Okay, Jessica. Make you talk to that mic, and I'm happy that I'm gonna do a forward on that. Cause the last time you was here, she said she didn't have no social media and said she didn't want nobody to find her. So you got somewhere to find her at now. I mean, so if you see her, you're like, hey, hit her up on social media, man. Then next right here we got.
Yeah.
He gonna introduce himself.
I already know Swizzy Montana, New York's finest. You know what I mean? You can find me on Instagram, Swizzy Montana. Don't be weird. Hit me up, you know what I mean? And we could talk about topics and conversations about the podcast. And make sure you like, comment, click, subscribe.
Hit that bell notification so you notified the next time we dropping some new content. Yes, and shout out to our loyal fans out there. We see y'all, all three of y'all.
All three. Hey, we gotta look for more than three, but
y'all don't understand. Yo, we really could. It's clapping in our ears, and it's like, y'all. It's all. Subscribe to the channel. You'll see the video when it comes out. You'll see it. You know who we're talking to.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that being said, we got a fifth person coming to the panel, but she's in the bathroom getting right. I mean, she, girls will be girls. So look, today, the first topic at hand, everybody want to know is
we can ask why you trying to start trash for no reason right at the top of the show. What we do to you, bruh?
What I do?
You ask her at the last minute to come on, and you talking about she taking all day to get in the bed. I'm done. We can start there. You started off right. I had y'all side last week and week before last, but you came in all wrong and strong, bruh. Try again.
She be going for the right side. It ain't no female male side.
Opportunity. Exactly. Everybody can get it. When you're wrong.
You're wrong.
All right. We gonna be nice.
That's why I've been with you.
Thank you.
Shout out to the studio audience.
That was some cheeks getting clapping in the back. Guys, what was going on? Mercy. All right, so look, the first topic, right? We talking about Monkey Bari. And she come with a full hookah. We gotta get you a vape, but vaping is unhealthy. All right, so bet. Huh? It's all good. Come on, cause the episode started, so you hopping in the middle of the episode. Make sure you don't step on the cord.
Hey, this is live TV, people. Live TV.
You step over that.
We got live people coming to the panel.
Bim. All right, and we're gonna welcome.
Unscripted. What's happening?
We got Miss Yummy. She gonna introduce herself, y'all.
Yeah, because
she gotta get her mic right. What you say?
Oh wow.
You said,
yo, he said natural, it happens.
He said nothing but nice things.
No, I ain't say you was using the bathroom. I said she was in the bathroom getting right. Like, you know, girls, they just cut in the bathroom. They're not using the bathroom, bro. They end up using the mirror.
But that's not the point.
And they're probably combing.
I'm not ashamed of myself.
Yeah, that's you. It ain't like I say using it. Like, girls.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I'm security guard, bro. I seen girls be sitting in the bathroom, all three of them, in a single stall.
In a single stall.
Fuck is y'all doing, bro?
Nothing. Instagramming.
That's gonna be
TikToking.
For what? And
Didn't
then
I say we could start off with the topic about how you starting off the top of the show shooting shots for no reason?
Nah, I mean that's how it is. That's real life.
All right, so
if you got some,
go ahead.
Hey, if you got some, air it out. But this is real life, man. Hey,
yo, on some real shit. Why
we do got topics though? We do got topics though.
At one time, like are y'all holding each other's back straps up?
Sometimes, yes. Damn it, that's exactly what we doing.
Yeah,
I was
sometimes we holding each other up. Sometimes the doors, the locks on the doors are broken, so we make sure nobody come in.
We have
sometimes
to hover,
or sometimes a dress is very difficult to get off. You got to unzip it to get out of it. Or sometimes your heels, they doing that buckle thing, and you don't want to get your toes actually on the floor or anything, and you're like, I don't want to touch that paper that's on the floor. So yes, sometimes it legitimately takes teamwork makes the dream work.
To use the bathroom.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we have a saying: if you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat. So we trying to make sure that we taking care of each other, and somebody took care of the toilet before we walked out. Sometimes, you know.
Because I used to wonder. I used to see like 3 women come out the stall, and I'd be like,
"We need help."
Right? You done? Y'all done? All right, so look, I'm, from a security standpoint, from a nightclub bouncer for like 14 years, that sound good. Bro, they be sitting in the bathroom, bro. It be 3-4 deep, bro, in a single bathroom, bro.
Doing what?
I get it. Like, yo, if you is shitting, bro, like, bro, y'all ain't that close to friends, bro. Like, y'all is not cool, bro. Come on, man. What is y'all doing in the bathroom? Come on, yo, go. I'm dashes. I was the one sitting by the bathroom telling them, yo, like, no, one at a time. No, because, yo, you go and do what you got to do and get out, man. Do what you got to do and get out, man. Right. Nah, but I mean, that is my business. As a nightclub bouncer, that is my business. And it's crazy. We're going to put y'all on Front Street. Come on. Go to the bathroom, use the bathroom. Do what you got to do. Get out. I mean, because, hey, that's another, hey, I ain't niggas. Ooh,
that's another topic.
I was about to segue into that because that was about to segue to another one, but we're going to keep that in the back pocket, man. So, but, boom. Everybody already introduced themselves, right? I did all that to take a little weight off you. I mean, so now the pressure's back on you now. Introduce yourself, give your name, and where they can follow you at.
What's up? It's Maddie Batty. I am at Instagram, yumkin, YUMMYUMMYUMPKIN. And Threads.
Yummy.
I think I'm on TikTok too.
You gotta make sure, hey yo,
exactly.
Hey, if she don't follow you, yo, you can't at her or nothing. she real that day. I ain't never been like that. I was like, damn.
Private.
I couldn't collaborate with her now. I'm like, damn.
I mean, you never
Donald
know.
Trump?
Some people really be having some ulterior motive, so I don't want to just be able to be tagged in anything.
Dudes is creeps. It's the girls creeps too.
I didn't give my shit last time.
Yeah, see, look at that right
She
now.
probably didn't even have none. She ain't had no social media. You
girls is creeps too.
Nah, I'm lying. She probably got like a couple of. Hey, I'm learning now recently. Like, so is it true that all like females have like multiple accounts, like burner accounts?
No.
Mine don't be burners. Sorry.
I have one account. I don't have that much
She lying.
energy in the world. I ain't lying.
She lying.
You mean for social media? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't have that much energy to give anyone.
No.
Mine aren't burner
If
accounts.
Ashley was lying, it'd be hard for me to tell. You dangerous, man. I don't know if she was lying or not. What? What? I know you got.
I got multiple accounts, but they're not burners.
I have one account.
So let me ask this: what's the purpose? I'm just asking.
Question everything, fellas.
What's the question? What's the purpose of having multiple accounts? Is it like business related?
Right.
Is it like just for like the bar people you meet, and then you got,
business
like,
and
your family. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I have one for my family where it's just my kid. I have children.
Okay.
I don't post my children on my public page.
Gotcha.
That's look to me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's appropriate.
That's understandable.
But it's everybody's preference. And then I have a business page, and then I also have like my regular page, which is still like business because it's for my bar and everything.
Yeah.
But see, if I want to show a little side boob, I can show a little side. If I got little booty shorts on or something like that, I can show that. It's
They
not
do
that
that
big of a
anyway.
deal.
That's just advertising. That's
My uncles
marketing.
don't want to see that, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Shout out to my
They
niece.
still do it
She's
though.
at Norfolk State right now. Make sure you get a different Instagram because I don't want to see none of that. None of it. It's different
She
Instagram.
could just block you from that though.
I'm finding these are the reasons why.
I don't want to see.
These are the
none of
reasons
that.
why people have multiple
I don't
Instagrams
wanna see none
because
of
they
that.
know they got uncles, they know they got daddies, they got mamas,
Yeah.
but they want to be out here.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Now I'm questioning which Instagram I got. Like, do I got the out there Instagram or I got the inside out Instagram?
I think if you don't got the green circle, you're not part of the close friends, so it doesn't matter.
Nah, I'm talking about no, you missing one. I'm talking about no, you got the what's it said Mariah with the fatty. You got Mariah 1. I mean Mariah 1. Mariah 1, that's family right
say
there.
that again?
Mariah with the
fatty?
Mariah with the fatty. That's everybody at school. I mean, the homeboy.
And then what's the other one?
Mariah 1. No bullshit, man. That's crazy. You learn something new every day, fellas.
Man, that's funny.
Fellas, understand. But
would you really rather have her have like a OnlyFans? I mean, excuse me, a OF. Excuse my language. The OF. Would you like her to have an OF?
No.
Having people pay to see her.
Who's her?
Getting cute or
Who's
whatever.
her?
Whoever her is.
Daughter, niece?
Whoever's blocking you on Instagram.
I don't want her to have
him, but she could.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you can restrict his
Hold
access
up,
to your
Mike.
account.
I think I support the idea.
Of blocking or OnlyFans?
Yeah,
You support my ideas?
Exactly.
I think I support
of OnlyFans or restricted?
OnlyFans. Like, just forget it and be like, you know what? To have that account, for you to see me in my club outfit, for you to see me in my little side boob, cleavage, all that, you gotta pay for it. $3.
Yeah.
$3 a month.
She's in college. She can
That's crazy.
That's prostitution.
Type shit. And then they want me to buy her a ring, bro.
You mad because
I'm not mad. I'm just calling it. It's a form of prostitution. Just like getting
form.
Just like having a dude in your
It's
phone
modern day
that says dinner only, lunch only, breakfast only.
But who does that?
But how is that prostitution?
Everybody.
How is that prostitution?
What?
Is it
It's
not
transaction.
prostitution when you pay for her hair and her nails, but you still hump her?
Yo,
Okay,
That's
look.
not prostitution.
dating is a form of prostitution.
Look, let's get
Shit.
a terminology right. I want to say it's transactional. Is
Okay,
Transactional.
there you go.
It's transactional.
Exactly. So you have to pay to see me look a certain way.
So if your man
I
pays
still have to pay
to
nothing.
feed you and then he gets to have you, or he pays to get your hair and nails done, then he has you. That's a form of transaction.
Pay me for my
Correct.
pay me for my security.
but him paying for my hair and nails wasn't the incentive.
Right.
Like, he's my man, so I was gonna do it. So I'm his woman, so he's gonna do it. Like,
But
we was
now-
gonna do that. We was gonna do it anyway.
Maybe,
but then the extra stuff was gonna get
it
done
helped
too.
out, right? Because that's a transactional payment, which is a form of prostitution
This
in the
is
sense of the form.
this
I'm just
generation is
saying.
just
I'm
so
just
I can't take
saying.
it. Like, Baller Alert, they did
this generation, I'm for it.
Yeah, really, because Baller Alert
generation.
posted something and was like, if your partner gained 150 pounds, are you gonna leave them? Wait, so why were you in the relationship in the first place?
That's
why
cool.
were you there in the
went-
first place? What
But
does
I
that mean?
wouldn't. I mean, but first of all, that's within reason. Someone like that means she just let go. If it was a health reason,
Yeah, no, it said because of a health
Thyroid or
reason. It
something
said
like
because
that.
of health.
Yeah.
That's
and
different.
I say that too about like say
But if you
if
just
that
over here eating
type shit. If that come from my baby, that come from my baby. Whatever. Okay, that's cool. But you talking about like some girls just like you're like, man, I'm out here, man. It is what it is. Pass the and
The
praise
shit
the
we
Lord and
talked
pass
about
the potato
last
chips.
week.
And nah, man.
Getting comfortable.
Type shit.
Being comfortable because you asked, you was like, was it a
But-
health issue? Was it this?
Yeah.
Some people get comfortable. They just don't give a
That's
fuck.
what
like,
the issue I got.
Got you.
But like, yo,
Got
but it's
you,
life.
like-
You gonna get bigger, we get bigger,
Shit
whatever.
happens,
Woo.
yeah.
But you talking about
cooking
like,
good,
but
you know what I
still,
mean?
like, yo, understand? I got an imagination, bro. I mean, you know, when I take that trip across the country, you don't want me to cheat on you and shit. I mean, I gotta close my eyes and think about you, right? I don't want to think about this big girls, you know, like.
But niggas is out here
I
looking
love
like
you.
the penguin from Batman. Like,
That ain't why you dealing with them dudes that look like Penguin from Batman then.
but like like, yo.
But are you
because
also
it's not that. It's not the looks that we're dealing with.
I understand that too, but I'm saying, but when you say that, I could easily say that though.
Because I've known you for so many years. I can see if it's one thing, let yourself go.
Right.
I understand that.
Mhm.
If it's a health issue or I had your baby, then you should have nothing.
Right.
So if I'm just not, and even if it was I was letting myself go, you should be like, you should motivate me. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Right.
Let's
No,
eat right.
I get that. I get that. But you know what? But what I'm speaking when you do that when that's not enough. Come on, let's be real. I mean, how many times you could say that, but that ain't gonna really go over. And I think just like just to expedite the conversation. I would just normally be like, yeah, like I would just see my way out. Cause like, I'm not going to just go through that. I would tell her or whatever, but 9 times out of 10, it don't go well. What's good, man? It don't go well if you telling a girl like, yo, you gain a little weight or whatever. But
maybe you don't have to say that.
First of all,
like, hey, let's go. You know what I mean? We ain't working out in a while. Let's go work out.
If you want to be honest with you,
I'm fat?
But if you want to be honest, if you want me to be honest with you, look, if you want me to be honest with you, right? Like, if your body type was my type when we got with you, your body type is enough anyway, right there. So therefore, it's what you're doing outside of the physical is what's keeping me there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that to a certain degree, it really don't even really matter, but it do. But understand, it do. But I'm saying it's a fine balance right there.
It's 50-50. Everything has to go in a full circle of balance because if I met you and you was this size,
keep me stimulated.
All right, no, I'm jumping in now because y'all men.
Oh my God, because I'm waiting for it. Please get
you lost your mind.
Men and women are going to get bigger with time. That's just natural.
Tight.
If you're cooking or I'm cooking and we're working multiple hours and we're eating late at night, we're all going to get big. But at the end of the day, nobody wants to come home to fucking Professor Clump. I don't give a fuck how much you love that man or that woman.
Language.
You still want something because if Professor Clump is 450 and you're 150, like, let's be realistic. You're going to be stimulated, one, by the person because you love them, as everyone says, love or finances, whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, you still want them to be physically attractive. You don't want to come home to Shamu, do you? You want to lay next to Shamu at SeaWorld every night?
What's Shamu's personality? What's Shamu want to take care of me? What am I doing for Shamu that makes me feel like a person?
Then Shamu sees you at the beach while at the beach and you eyeballing these motherfuckers that's 6'6", 5'5", 230, stocky, cut the fuck up. Like
Heaven forbid if I have some self-control. Oh my God.
All right.
Self-control is crazy.
All right.
But
I'm gonna let Ashley talk because she ain't said much. But
I ain't said nothing the whole show except for why did you start the show coming off at us hot and shooting shots? And now that was the fourth one, which is why I was jumping in. And when he told me that I needed to let you continue after y'all just sat here and shot shots for quite a long time. So we're gonna start off. Y'all literally chose violence. And when I jumped in and respectfully asked, yes, you did. So we're gonna start off by first just going over some science things. And when it comes to men and women, at the end of the day, we are biologically different.
We are.
Right.
The first 10 years of our lives, we actually grow faster than men. We actually get our height first.
You do.
We hit puberty first.
Mm-hmm.
We handle chemical changes then, as well as during our entire hormonal growth.
Gotcha.
We get sometimes less than 10 years to deal with those hormonal changes and growth, which honestly don't really actually stop until you're about, I'm going to say pause. I'm not even going to say stop.
Menopause?
No, not that one.
How deep are you getting?
You cut me off again after you told me I needed to shut up when you were speaking. You didn't say shut up. You are correct. But you made it clear you didn't want me speaking when you were speaking. So why are you still talking?
I'm waiting for him.
Anyway.
Important thing.
So
you're talking about 30s.
Back on that. No, I'm to be up to about 25 when you start to level out. If you don't have kids, you start to finally level out when you're about 25.
Okay.
Somewhere about 25 to 30.
So you're speaking one with no kids.
I'm just saying, yeah, if you have no kids.
Okay.
If you have kids in between there, yes, you are going to have some fun hormonal changes in growth during that time. Then you don't hit menopause just yet. You go through a pre-menopause stage that women don't actually commonly talk about with men because it doesn't make the hugest impact to their dick. I'm going to be real with you. It doesn't. It does nothing to you. It doesn't have anything to do with whether or not me and you in a relationship are still going to have kids. So honestly, it doesn't matter to y'all. It's not discussed. It is not something that doctors even bring up naturally. So that is another one we have to deal with. So unfortunately, yes, we are learning our bodies. We are going through mental and hormonal changes that a lot of times directly impact our weight, direct our mental ability and our control. It is a continuous growth in during pregnancy. Cell death is actually increased for us, which is why they talk about mom brain. So yes, unfortunately, we go through weight changes.
Some of y'all, not all of y'all.
Let me answer.
Don't say all, because everybody doesn't gain mommy weight. Some of them gain it and lose it. So you can't say all.
That we are
That's
smarter
unfair.
than y'all. We are mentally.
That's unfair to say all of y'all.
We are mentally more mature than.
Because everybody that has 2-3 kids is not built the same, and they're in their 35 and 40, so you can't say all.
Oh
yeah,
God,
but some of us have the very slim body type that we can't gain weight. So we're ended up being 65 and we're still slim body, but that's not what you want either, because there's no ass and titties.
But we're not saying, I'm just saying, don't say all. Not all women. Say some or half.
Everybody has a different body type.
All women go through hormonal changes.
But everybody doesn't go big, or everybody doesn't
allow me to interject.
I said that can contribute to weight gain. I did not say all women get weight gain like that. That is not what I said. And that tells me you weren't even listening. You were just hoping I said something to trip up so you could just interject yourself. You were not listening to understand. You weren't. You were not listening to understand. You were listening to respond.
Premenopause, which I didn't know nothing about. I'm listening like, oh shit. All I knew was menopause. I didn't know about pre. I didn't know nothing about
perimenopause.
You said something about dick insecurities
and
all kind of shit.
I appreciate that.
Try to monitor the word.
I never heard that before. So that's
called perimenopause.
All new information.
Your mom went through it.
What's a
Your
word
aunts
for
went
that?
through it. Perimenopause. Perimenopause.
Perry. Like Little House on the Prairie.
For Vienna sausage. What's the word we could use for that?
Little dick.
No, what? No, stop. We trying to get YouTube friendly. Stop. And she keeps saying that. No, little. Just because you add little, don't make it better.
Small man syndrome.
No, it's called Vienna sausage.
Small man syndrome.
And whenever you refer to a man package, use that. Because she said it.
Term.
You said it. You said it.
I didn't say Vienna sausage.
No, you said
you did not. That's what he said.
You ain't got a lighter. What's your favorite kind of lighter? A Bic, right? It rhymes with Bic. All right. Then y'all said that. All right. I like Bic lighters.
So when she said the way she said it, I didn't know what she was talking about.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I was literally asking.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't.
No, but I'm just saying.
It's new shit to me.
That's how look, mind you, like, because look, we on.
Said perimenopause.
I'm be using.
Waiter, can I get a drink?
What? I was talking about just the verbiage. Y'all was having a conversation, shit. Just watch the words. Like I'm trying to catch.
Understand.
I got you.
But I had wanted to just at least explain a lot of that to say that, yeah, sometimes we know we are going through changes. We know we can be difficult to understand, and we know we are not the same people. And unfortunately, it's scary and traumatizing for us too.
Mm-hmm.
We have to wake up and look in the mirror and think about your woman not only not seeing the person that she knew a year ago, like physically not seeing that person, but also knowing that she is not mentally that same person. Those days, those weeks, the control she might have had before, she has to actively understand that every time I look in this mirror, I'm probably not seeing the same person.
Yeah, and look, so this is what I was saying.
Need better communication.
It's not just about
if you don't
that.
Tell that man.
Can I switch before you like rile some more feathers, right?
It was your fault, actually. You did
it. It's cool, but because that's what I want to touch on. Because like the fact of the matter, look, it's not that. I get what you're saying, but I'm talking about from my perspective. It's just that's what I meant. But like, if it's health issues, if it's whatever, if it's understandable, cool. Because like I said, like. What you do aside from your looks is what's gonna make me attracted to you, which is gonna make your looks not even like a factor.
I interject? And it's not always gonna be health issues. It's just a woman getting older. There's that middle age weight gain. That's the, you know what I mean?
And what I'm saying,
there's that weight gain.
And what I'm saying is that we all took physical education in school for a reason, right? So if you can't do it for health reasons, great. But the thing is, though, we all took physical education for a reason, and that's no excuse for you to not like try to stay in somewhat of a shape. If that don't mean nothing but walking up and down the block or something. That
doesn't mean she's not trying. When you hit a certain age, that shit come rapidly, and it's like, what am I gonna do? You could be working out,
and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
It couldn't be a health issue.
And that's what I'm saying. Is a look, you could be working out, right?
Yep.
You could still be working out, and that's what I'm saying. And that's where you been a good person. You treating men right. You doing this, that, and third. You that to do with working out.
No. So wait. So I got
I can't. No. I can't. No. Y'all ain't gonna keep talking over me now, because I gotta land this plane now.
Just let me know.
What I'm trying to tell you is, look. What I'm trying to tell you is that all matters. When the fact of the matter, like some females don't cook, right? Some females don't clean. If you cook and you clean and you getting bigger, like that's a pass because in his eyes, that's what in his eyes. But a lot of females don't do that, and they don't do that, and then they getting bigger. And that's what I'm telling you. That's what's gonna make him look past the fact that you getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? But even if you cook and you clean, I feel that everybody you should be working out, and not to say what you talking about. You talking about like if that's by natural, that by biology, if you got health issues, whatever, you're gonna have you grew reaction. Up, whatever. That's cool. What I'm saying, but so if that is all in all, what you say is that's your reason for not working out, and that's all I ask for. I'm not asking for a supermodel. I'm not asking for you to have this. Actually, I just had this conversation yesterday with her. I was like, yo, bro. It's almost like it's just being active. Just being active. Healthy. You don't have to be the next Cindy Crawford or who is the supermodel of the year right now? Whoever that is. You don't got to be Venus or Serena Williams. You know what I mean? But bro, just stay. Like,
why is this expectation placed amongst women when the men aren't doing anything?
What? Because that's your expectation.
Bellies and
is that your? Is that your?
It's 50-50. I just want to know why the expectation is placed amongst women when we do the most. We childbear, we clean. There are some that don't cook and clean.
Cool.
But there are a lot that do. So why is that expectation?
But you understood that since you've been born though.
You want me to go to work for a full-time job.
Right.
Come home.
Y'all want to equal rights.
Clean.
Yeah, right.
And you just go to work and you come home.
We got equal rights because of the war, you numb nuts.
What I'm saying, no, it's like she wants a reward because she goes to work.
Because you could just go to work. That's all you do.
You go to work.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What Harpo's talking about is the gender roles that have been placed on us before we all were born.
But there's no gender roles now because y'all are like the women.
Because women want equal rights.
Damn, was that a shot?
Y'all are like the women.
No, women want equal rights.
Put that shit on.
Do you remember why the women wanted equal rights?
Yeah.
Because they wasn't getting paid to do the same job that
men were doing. Because the men went to war.
Yeah, that's and why they was doing the jobs that the men were doing in the factories and shit. And I'm not complaining about that. He's just talking about gender roles as far as in a relationship. We're not talking about corporate America. That's a whole nother. We're not talking about that. Women deserve equal rights in corporate America. They deserve equal pay. They deserve to be hedge fund CEOs in every position that a man could be. We're not talking about that. Women deserve all of that good shit that men have been been getting for years. We're not talking about that. That's not what he's talking about.
Get back to the root of it. Like, flip it on me, bro. Like, if me personally, I feel like you gotta, like, each and every one of y'all females, right? Y'all are turned on, like, physically by something, right? That's just the aspect of, that's one aspect we're talking about right now.
It's one aspect.
That's one aspect I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
So me personally, I feel like that's my responsibility to go out, like, once 2-3 times a week, go out there and get sweaty.
But 9 times out of 10, that is not the case.
It's deeper than rap, bro. It's not just because of how you look, whatever. It's about health.
But 9 times out of 10, that is not the case. Men are not going out there, going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. Hold on, I'm not saying all men. I'm saying 90% of men are not going out there and going to the gym.
Show me the statistical fact that says 98%. Pull it up on Google.
You know what?
Say some.
Hold on one second.
Go ahead. Let me let her speak.
For men and women.
So,
let her talk. Let her talk.
For us,
let me go ahead.
Our equivalent is because you have to remember that men and women look at things differently. Now, then, not all women look at things.
Men are visual.
They're very visual. At the same time, for women, we don't want to make our lives more difficult, and we don't want to make your life more difficult. So if you're sitting there and you're smoking and you come home coughing up a lung every night, that's annoying to us. That's not sexy to us. You know that you need to quit smoking.
Right.
But
and that's in line with what I'm talking about.
That is a problem for us.
Type shit.
So the equivalent for us is a different scenario. We prefer, and you're correct about this, we do prefer health. Women prefer health. So if I'm
men too, that's if I'm 5'3",
but I'm 250 and I'm healthy,
but it's hand in hand.
It's okay with me. But if you're sitting there and you're going to work every day, yeah, you're happy, but you're having a beer every night, and I know that it's leading to health issues. You're smoking a cigar every night, and I know that it's leading to health issues. But I can't convince you to eat this broccoli and this salad just to help you out to take some of the weight off. That's annoying right there because we can't explain that part to you. The same way that y'all can't explain to me, all right, cool, you need to be in the gym because you gained too much weight or whatever the case may be. That's not fair.
I think that's like if I feel like that's like a y'all reacting to a punch or something. Because listen what I'm saying, it's not like that. And for me at least, for this male, I'm telling you, it's more or less for the health reasons, one. And the health goes hand in hand with how you're gonna look. If you come on, if somebody's physically active, they stay in the gym. Now I say stay in the gym. Out of 7 days, you go 3-4 times. Yeah, bro, that's great. We ain't trying to compete for the next triathlon. I mean, I'm sorry. I talk my hands. Right? But
I'm a small person though. You can't just like go ahead and slip out and like. But listen,
hear me out because I'm on one. Well, listen, because I know a lot of people will get offended. Let's fuck it. Let's just what it is. What it is. But it ain't about like so much your weight, your size, whatever. It's more like longevity. My family, your family. You might eat pork and spare ribs every night, yo. Your family, you might eat. Like you might be an herbivore. I mean, my family over here, we like this, and we believe that like, yo, hey, look. You eat right, and then in addition to you eating right, you should actually have a regimen. You working out right.
That's
you know what I mean,
that's being and then gym.
So that in and of itself, that would like give you a certain like body type. But even then, it's not even like yo, I want you to look a certain way. I want you to go out here and get a ass job. I don't want you to go do that, bro. Like I just stay active, bro. Because to be honest with you, I ain't even no big ass guy myself. Straight up.
Everybody has their own
they got their own preference, but my thing is
saying all in percentage.
My thing is that I think that a lot of women out here they take what we say as dudes as like take it in way too harshly, bro. Cause like I love my black women, right? But I be having so many conversations, bro. I had a conversation about I had a type and somebody was gassing my type apparently.
He going left, but we gonna let him. But we in the car with him. We in the car with him. Go ahead. No, it's he going left. We in the car with him. Go ahead. Go left.
We still there because we talking about y'all getting hurt when we talking about we just want y'all to like be physically active, and that goes hand in hand with having a body type. That's it.
Okay, maybe I need to say it in an accent. It's not that we're getting hurt over the fact that you're saying that we need to watch our weight. It's the fact that you're saying that if we don't watch our weight, then all of a sudden we are not as valuable as we were when we first started.
He didn't say that.
That's what I was saying about her.
Cleaning. He said if that's still happening at home, that's
an example though. Cooking and cleaning is just an example. It's just a small example.
He said she can get bigger.
That's
a
random
those
example.
things to keep them. Those are things that's going to.
I'm gonna be honest. My only legit problem has been the same thing I have said since the beginning of the show.
What?
You came in shooting shots at us for no reason.
But that doesn't mean that y'all.
No. Wait.
It wasn't that y'all personally though.
She's been quiet. And I want to hear what she got to say, and I feel like she's been biting her tongue. So
I have been. The reason we hot right now and be honestly hot in relationships or on stuff like this, or even with the topic that you have the nerve to say what we need to be doing with our weight, I don't And to come, I'm be honest, at us, but
should.
You have 3 women here who objectively, we in some way, shape, or form take great care of ourselves.
And y'all look good. That is crazy why we not even talking about y'all. That's the crazy part.
But the thing is,
they look just fine if you ask me.
But the thing is, you have 3 women on this couch, and you have a set of topics that you asked us, and then still for 4 separate topics chose to say negative things about women. And then backdoored and said, yeah, but I love black women. Both of us looked at each other like, whoo, can't fucking tell today.
But y'all say all men. He's not talking
We did not. We did not.
I'm following what she's
saying. Nobody said all men.
What she's saying is basically 98%. That because you're talking to women who actually care about that.
Let's listen.
So because you're talking to women who actually care about that and who's not going to let that go, who obviously haven't been letting go of that part of themselves, I guess it is a little bit like, what do you mean? Like, what do you saying?
This is the purpose of it, because these are opinions, right? A lot of times y'all won't hear these opinions from dudes, right? You know that, right?
We hear it all the time is what we just told you.
No.
Cool. That's exactly what we just told you.
So why y'all try to why try to run away from reality?
Because you are taking the opportunity, have invited us out here to have different perspectives on relationships in general, and then instead chose to just speak negatively about women. That you had the audacity to do that. And then only thing I asked you was when you sat up here and bashed her when he was here, I said, when she wasn't here, I said, apologize to her.
Bash?
And then you turned around and kept it moving.
I'm glad
I wasn't even cool. That was not
some
cool.
Women and some men, so everyone doesn't get offended.
No,
you said 90%, and I said
that wasn't cool.
The facts of it on Google.
I said she wasn't here.
I said she was
he was talking about her when she wasn't here
in the bathroom.
That wasn't bashing. That was just like
say some women, some men. Why is that so hard to just say? When you speak a fact. And
he was talking directly about you.
But I'm talking about.
Was it about my physicality?
No, that you were in the.
No, it was that you were.
I didn't because I didn't start on time.
Yeah,
because I took all the time.
And then I said, "Wait a minute."
And you know what? The beautiful part about it is, I'm not gonna do that. Because you know what? I could sit here and say 1,000,001 things about my lovely friend Hoppo here. He's a very great guy.
No, I was saying that you needed to thank you because she asked you at the last minute to come up here.
You know what I mean?
And
so it's okay.
He needed to thank you.
We just have different ways about us. We have different things about us. And what I really want to know to just even, I'm not a big, you ain't even got to apologize because it's okay. Because I'm going to get my sorry one way or another.
Because look,
even if it's said or if it's done, I'm going to get my apology one way or another.
Yeah, I apologize for whatever it is, but I'm telling you, like the nature of the podcast, this is not some stiff podcast, bro. If I'm gonna say what I gotta say, if I say something, a hit dog gonna holler. But I'm saying, like, if I'm talking and it says something that rub you the wrong way, that's cool. But I'm talking about my experiences in the world. But understand, you saying I'm bashing and negativity.
But
nah, bro, we just talking.
Panel of women that are this and that, and he's not talking about
that. Let me ask
and let y'all not talk about.
Yeah, I feel like a different question needs to be asked.
Let me ask about men in general.
Say some. Don't say all.
You have this expectation about women.
Some men have this expectation.
A lot of men.
Say some. You have no statistical.
What it seems like may be your expectation. What it seems like maybe your expectation because it's your point of view.
But you said it was your expectation.
Okay, so what's the question?
Say all because you have the world records on how many men say they don't like big girls.
We said
don't have those numbers.
You know who I always see married? I always see the big girls married and in good, healthy relationships with men who pay all the bills, who do everything for them. That's what I see. Not in a jealousy type of way, just saying.
For me, that's not even a conversation because like it's people out here that prefer big girls as people out here prefer petite women.
So
and the key word is some,
bro.
And it's like
stop saying all.
We've been stopped saying all though.
So can I interject?
All right. Every time y'all say all, I'm gonna be like some.
So I went from 103 and I am now 150. This is the heaviest I've been besides being pregnant. I was 159 when I was pregnant, so I'm 9 pounds from being.
I don't even care about weight,
y'all do. This is what the conversation is about. That y'all care about weight. So let's not say that.
I wait. I wait
and getting sloppy.
Thank you. It ain't about weight.
Because you could be 200 and fine as a motherfucker and health. It's about being sloppy.
You didn't even let me finish.
Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
This is not a conversation about weight. It's what I'm asking y'all. And what I'm asking everyone. This is not a conversation about weight.
Originally, I don't feel that it was about weight. I feel like it was more about the relationship. That's how I feel like we started, and I feel like we went left with it. We was all in the car and we all went left with it. Yes.
Agreed.
At the same time, it is a big topic for us because we go through a lot of bodily changes and it affects us differently. Like, okay, we'll go ahead and use Harpo as an example because I feel like I'm going to get my get back right now. Harpo has been an athlete his entire life. Okay. So now that he's not, not working out, but doing games every weekend, every week, and in the gym every day because he gotta be, maybe he's not feeling the same, but it doesn't affect you the same way mentally as it affects us because when we was at 25, we was bing, bang, boom, god dang, ooh, yeah, let me get that. Let me go back in the mirror before I leave the house because I just look so good. And then now it's like, I'm not ugly. Now, I don't look like that no more.
And that I'm not discrediting that. I'm not going to disregard that because what you right there, you explaining is the POV of a female. And what I'm saying, as a dude, when I was younger, you think I don't want to go back to my body when I was younger? Yes, but also back then, it's two different planes right there. Back then, I wasn't making the moves I am right now.
It was a different lifestyle
type shit. So that because that body didn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said it's great we having this conversation because first of all, the conversation is completely unscripted. That's what I was trying to say. If anybody get offended, I apologize. But it's great because this conversation was completely unscripted. So, but what I'm saying it's needed a conversation because you think that just because you feel the way you feel about your body and weight and all that, right? Dudes not gonna have their opinions about they females and females they look at, whatever. No, they still gonna have their opinions. My thing is you best get used to it, accustomed to it, so you know what it is versus saying, oh my God. No, just understand what it is. Just like a girl don't want to break, dude. You think that felt good when I first time I understood that? Like, bro, so she don't like me because I'm a good guy? No. I mean, but it will help me. It behoove me to understand that point of view. Even though some females ain't all about the bread, but you understand that is a big ass factor.
Okay, so let's run it back now. Let's run it back now to the point and the fact of, okay, women, we look for something different when we're looking at our potential candidates.
Some women.
No.
Some. And some women want a motherfucker with money. Let's be realistic.
Language.
What did I just say?
Language.
What did I just say?
Women.
I said women look at something different when
some
we're
women
looking
look at something different.
Yes, I'm not. Okay, but wait, are you mind reading me right now?
Yeah, you're not
because I didn't
finish
it. Yes, because I'm talking about women.
Interrupting her.
She didn't say all this time. You said you would only interrupt her. She said all. We have not said all.
I haven't even said what they're looking for yet.
Go ahead, good man.
I haven't even said what they're looking for yet.
This is good, by the way. This is great. I like this.
Being very attacking is not good.
Because
policing.
Okay, but let me get to what it is that we're looking for or that women are looking for. Okay, so women look at different things than men look at when they're looking at their potential candidates.
Right. I'm glad you understand that.
There are some women, and I want to know y'all's answer from this question that I'm about to ask once I say what I have to finish saying about what women are looking for. Some women, like you said, they're looking for money. How much money do you have? I don't really care about your looks. I don't really care about your health. I don't really care about your personality, but I'm going to make sure that I keep the relationship up because I see that you got something that I want, something that I can use, something that I can do something with. So I'm going to make sure that I put forth that effort for that. Yeah. Now, there are other women who sit there and look at the fact of, oh, you know what? He's not bad looking. I can deal with him when his the things behind his Johnson start to sag. I can still look at him at the end of the day when his cheeks start to sag, when he start to get the turkey. I can still look at him because he's still traditionally attractive. Some women are looking at the fact of, you know what, I don't care about none of that. Let me get in his brain. Let me get in his mind. What is he thinking about? Does he want to create generational wealth? Does he want to build something with me? Does he want this, this, and that? Some women look at you know what? Yeah, that potential. You know what?
It's the attraction.
What's the Johnson gonna be like? You know what? I don't even care about what he look like.
It goes back to the attraction.
Like. Is he gonna sit there and, you know, do X, Y, and Z for me? So if we're looking at things differently, like I think that's where we have to start off at. The people on this podcast, we need to understand, okay, what's their mindset? What are the mindsets of the people around them so that we can actually have real opinions and conversation about it instead of just generalizing everything, because not everybody's the same.
So can we go around?
So what are men?
Everybody's not the same.
Yes,
Can
we go around? But the question,
can you please start?
The question that I'm asking to the men after the ladies get their round off, to the men, what is it that you're even looking for in the first place? What is it that is, you know what? I see this person. I want to pursue this person. What is that like for y'all?
Drive and technical intelligence.
Love you. Are you sure you're into guys? Okay.
I think she is.
Maybe. All right, that's fine. I'm into guys too. So I mean, but just sometimes.
What's your answer?
Some
then?
women just be sexy. I'm sorry.
What's your answer then?
Drive and technical intelligence is not the wording that I would have used, but
technical
for me,
intelligence, that's a lot. I feel like I want to ask, like, what do you mean
unpack
by
that a
that
little bit.
real quick. Oh, no,
real
yeah,
quick.
Go ahead. No,
I'm gonna
let Ashley unpack it, because for me, it's probably
it.
different. For me, it's probably more like just your general knowledge about general things. Like, do you know that it's? Let me go ahead and get this off my chest. Do you know that it's weird to get a woman drunk AF the first time that you meet her, because then she's gonna look at you like, what you give me that drunk for?
I wouldn't say
that herself to get that drunk because he didn't force those drinks to her.
That's little.
So that's on both parts though.
That's a whole nother
okay,
when
then
people
that
get
just
drunk, that's on both parts.
But right,
So
and that lets me know about your personality. Your personality just isn't a quality of quality.
Yeah,
that
was a radioactive statement, because you about had me on that one. I'm about to
no. That's
we can rewind that.
It's the same way like we said some women. It's the same thing.
Unpack what you said.
Unpack that, because I might just deal with some
keep that in your back pocket though. Keep it in your back pocket.
You dealing with salty people, girl. Go ahead.
Go.
So
you're dealing with people that's trying to understand and understand that it's 50.
I see.
Like it takes time though. We got time. He had to get it out though.
Let's let her answer. Go ahead.
Technical intelligence. Typically with men that have the ability to understand as well as explore new ideas and be able to not only comprehend those, but explain those to a level that they're able to create new ideas themselves.
Yeah.
Typically with science.
Okay.
Even a better way to say it. Yes.
Yeah. I love that.
Science.
All right.
You see this science right here?
Let's go, girl.
That's all crazy, man.
What
I'm trying to tell you, a lot of dudes, they don't even see us, bro.
Forget my life. I just want to be Ashley, because she got it. She got what I'm trying to say in a nutshell already figured out. So yes, that is it. I do like the simple stuff, yes, but even deeper, are you going to be able to do something with what you have or do something with me? You know what I mean? Like it's okay. I'm not a type of person. What I also look for is togetherness, cohesiveness. Can we work together, or are you one of those people where you want to live your life, you want me to live my life, and you want to meet at the house at the end of the day? I don't really like to meet at the house at the end of the day. I still want to talk to you during my day. Hey, you know, this happened today. Can we figure out something? Do you know somebody that can da 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 da? And also, when you lead me or show me, introduce me to that person that can do da 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 da, are you going to trip when I'm actually on the phone with them and talking to me like, hey, you know, can we da 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 work this out? You know, different little stuff like that. It's all a part of that intelligence. But I just maybe go a little bit deeper. But yes, the technical phrases of it.
At the end of the day, still it's a whole book. Understand what a female wants.
Harper?
Go.
You want me to go?
Yes.
Or you want me to go?
It's females platform. Go.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared at all. So definitely drive and ambition is what I look for, and emotional intelligence.
It switch you on camera.
Yeah.
I'm listening to all of y'all.
Are you emotional?
You like this. That ain't leaning like this.
Yo, I was leaning when she talked.
I know I'm fucking with you.
I'm soaking up. So it's my time.
Why are y'all interrupting me?
That's what made it so funny. I'm sorry.
I didn't interrupt shit.
You're talking, so you're interrupting.
It was my bad. It was my bad.
He questioned me. I was cooling, listening to
both
what y'all
y'all
saying.
interrupting.
Yeah, I apologize. Go ahead.
I said drive and ambition and emotional intelligence. Are you emotionally intelligent? Or are you acting like a kid every 5 seconds? That's what emotional intelligence. Are you aware of your feelings? Are you able to?
Is that a blanket definition?
No, no, it's not a definition. It's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
A characteristic and a quality.
I got
I'm
you.
looking for.
Is it important for you, like him being able to deal with your emotions as well and your feelings
and
as well?
not only is his, you need to process both. That's being emotionally intelligent. You need to process both. Are you dealing with mommy and daddy issues? Are you going to bring that into the relationship?
Are we all on the general like consensus that like yo, as a man that is difficult to meet a lot of y'all's needs?
Like, no. Not only our needs, but
think about like because just understand what y'all just said, right? I listen to drive. I think all three of y'all said drive, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to think about unpack that for you,
we all three said intelligence.
Exactly, bro. And it's like, bro. So it's like, bro. So how do you tell the next generation of men like, yo, what do you do to go out there and meet a good woman? It's like,
you got to be smart.
Go on, learn some nuclear science.
No, that is not what we said.
I want you to be intelligent. That goes along with drive. Because what are you doing in your life? Like,
y'all can pray for a rocket scientist for me, but
or a doctor, or a lawyer.
I don't mind. Anesthesiologist. Let me get that.
And he'll still cheat on.
But look.
Hey, you said that. I rebuked that. Whoa, why are you so mad? You know what? Matter of fact, I want to know who hurt you. Who hurt you, and how did they hurt you, and how bad did they hurt you?
Why can't the guy at Burger King not have that emotional intelligence to treat you right? Why he got? How? There you go with the bullshit. How do you know that somebody from Burger King, the manager at Burger King, can't cater to all your needs? Why does he have to be a rocket scientist, a doctor?
Okay.
In order to get your time.
Why he can't be
your
a
love. Talk to him, man.
Why he can't be the strong provider for y'all? I'm not mad because y'all keep saying everybody.
No, I'm not saying everybody because for me personally, I'm not knocking the manager at the Burger King, the store manager. I'm not knocking the store manager, but I'm not going to put that out there in public for every store manager to approach me and be like, girl, I heard you said you fucking with the store manager.
If he comes to you and approaches you with emotional intelligence and sweeps you off on your feet,
I'm willing to hear him out.
Can't sweep you off your feet.
I'm shaking my head because a man is not going to originally approach you with emotional intelligence. That's what you said. Can I finish? You didn't even let me finish.
Yeah.
Oh man,
let me finish.
Hold up, he done said
it's
y'all.
You all.
He's done listening. He's speaking from a hurt place at this point.
You're very hurt.
Let's not attack each other. Hey, look, let's not attack each other, all right?
I'm being attacked.
Let's not like I said, I feel like we've been in a dog fight this whole time.
Because as a man, as a man in this society, if you're not the lawyer, you're not the doctor.
That's not the truth.
You just told me that the man at Farm
Right Aid.
I didn't say Farm Fresh at all. I didn't say anything like that.
Run the tape back.
Run it back so you can be very loud and wrong.
He said it. Like what?
Because you
said
I
actually didn't get to finish, and I have witnesses here.
A doctor,
nigga, you're wrong.
No, we're saying that we're not opposed to the lawyer or the doctor approaching us.
Didn't get to finish. We said we would like that, but we're not dealing with that. Clearly, I'm not dealing with that. Like clearly, I said I would like a man to be emotionally intelligent, and I'm not going to know that until I start dating him. Mm-hmm. I won't know that until I get to know the man.
So how is it that y'all always keep coming across these dudes is not emotionally intelligent?
We don't know.
Because they broke.
I mean,
they work at Farm Fresh.
It's also
but it seems like y'all got a knack to keep finding all the dudes is just not emotionally intelligent.
Also the initial approach.
Yo, this society right now is fucked up.
But okay.
On money.
I was just doing that. I was just playing devil's advocate.
No bread, ain't nobody fucking with you. Because everybody wants you to take care of them. Some women believe in 50-50. and some women like, I ain't doing that shit. And
That's
a lot
not
of
the
guys,
truth.
because like you said, y'all said earlier that women are more intelligent than men. Right?
Oh my
mature.
God.
That's
That's not even what we said. And
That's
we just
what we
said we look
said.
for emotional intelligence.
No,
We
I'm
mature
I'm
faster
talking about
than men.
earlier. Somebody said that
somebody did
women
say
thank you,
that we are more
that women
intelligent.
develop faster than men.
That
That's
but
what
it was that we
faster
mature
within those
faster.
first 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then y'all moving.
I didn't say that.
Do y'all see what I'm dealing with?
But
I'm
you can't,
sorry,
but
baby.
also, boo, you can't hold on
Y'all need to switch chairs?
You can't hold on to
No, I don't want to
what
sit
we
over
said
there.
earlier
I'm
in the
sorry.
conversation.
And I can hold my own.
World premiere.
You
Yo.
go ahead.
So
Hit that button.
the first thing I asked you was to
This
stop
went way
saying
last.
all.
Right.
And then you started saying some, and it sounded great because you wasn't beating nobody to fuck up, and
But
it sounded
you're
great.
very
And the problem was that I didn't start off with all.
Like
I
you
don't
said,
care
I'm
who you're
talking
talking
to
The
her.
problem with was
you
the
interrupted me.
problem
Alright,
with that was
there you
that
go.
I wasn't saying all at all in the first place.
Nobody was.
I didn't get to finish saying what I was saying
You never did.
to what
Nobody did.
it was that I was actually talking
He attacked
about.
all three of us.
But it sounded like that. That's what I'm telling you.
Because you didn't listen to you remember
didn't listen
communication,
to understand.
communication
or comprehend.
a part of
You're right.
communication is listening and comprehension. And it's not even that you didn't comprehend. You didn't even stop to listen to what it was.
Because
No,
all
you
I
ain't gonna
heard
get
on
that with
stage
this
was
one.
I heard 98% of men. Then I just kept hearing all these crazy numbers with
The shoe must fit.
I heard no
Cinderella.
factual
We
backing.
didn't say all. That's what we were confused.
98% is damn near 100.
That's not all. The shoe must fit, Cinderella.
Hey, look.
Is 98%
so look.
not close to all?
But look, let's
be realistic.
All right,
Let
let's
me-
call a truce on it.
Yeah, let's call it
Is
true. Cause look,
98% not close to all?
Let's call a truce on
That's
it. Air 5.
it's nobody won that.
98%?
Did you hear that?
So look,
You want 98%
Let me-
of your salary or 45?
I
Or
want 98% of my salary.
I want 100% of my salary.
Thank you. You right.
Fuck what you talking about.
What you talking about? If I had
Give me
an option.
150% of my salary.
It said if I had an
If
option.
anybody's listening, 150% of my salary.
But look, because y'all wanted to know about this before, right? Y'all want to know about like monkey bar, right? You see, we forgot all about that.
I didn't. I Googled it 10 minutes ago because you
Don't-
wouldn't Google it.
Nah, I did. I already had it in my notes. I expected you to do that anyway. That's funny. You so smart. I expected you to do that for real.
Yeah.
But look, okay, cool. So look, monkey barring. Is monkey barring just self-protective or emotionally manipulative?
So what
Okay,
is
so
monkey barring?
exactly. So a lot of people was asking, what is monkey barring? Monkey barring, it means this newly coined monkey barring. I'm sorry. This newly coined dating trend where someone stays in a relationship as backup while seeking something better. It's stirring controversy. Is it a red flag of emotional maturity or smart defense against loneliness? I'm gonna hop in on that. Yep, that's a red flag, bro. If she don't want to let go of them, yeah, the red flag, bro.
You mentioned emotional intelligence, and that's what I was talking about.
What they got to do with
That
emotional
is
intelligence?
exactly what
Right
men do.
Off of there.
And you
I
just
took-
said it's a red flag.
It's
That
in
is what
there.
men
Read it again.
do.
Emotional
Women don't do that too.
Excuse me.
I just said a red flag. It said more.
That's what
That's what that
that's
said.
what
The word
some
emotional
men
intelligence
do.
is
Thank
correct.
It said
Thank you.
emotional.
That's what a lot of the men
immaturity.
out here in this
And
piss
that's what a
poor
lot of
dating
women
pool
do as well.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
They
do
keep
that.
a side dude
I don't.
who's buying the dinners and taking you out to eat and cash apping you. I know a lot of sucker motherfuckers that cash app
Language.
women. Excuse me. I know a lot of sucker fellas that be out here cash apping women for lunch, and you know them too.
Mm-hmm.
I know them, but I deny their cash
Well,
apps.
but
But
they
I know
still
a lot
send
of
them, though. They
successful
still
black
send them.
women who aren't accepting that.
And I know a lot of successful black men that are not out here playing both sides of the field, like monkey ball
And
is
like I
referred
said,
to.
I know.
I can't see
I
myself.
mean,
monkey
you
bar.
bring
I'm
them
moving
out
on
and let us
on that.
decide.
I know a
How
lot
about
of
that?
But I-
successful
let
black
us
women who
decide.
aren't doing that.
I don't know who
sad.
else is single, but I'm very single.
But
Let us
then
decide.
it also gets into, so let's say, and this is no disrespect, nothing. This is just saying some men or some women. Let's say I went and got 50 successful men, right? And they was top of the notch.
Find them.
Summa cum laude. But they might come in here and you might not be their type. That doesn't make them wrong for that.
No.
Just like on the vice versa side. You can find these women CEOs and they could come here and be like, he ain't my type, but that doesn't make them a red flag because they don't want to mess with you. My whole point of this conversation, because there was a lot of heat and y'all kept saying I was aggressive. I was aggressive because
We still on monkey bar?
Yeah, I thought we had moved on. No, he went
I
backwards.
hate
It's
the
all right.
term
Okay.
of all. or this percent. Just say
what are we moving on to next?
Because we're different.
We're
all different. That's all I'm saying.
You snapped at me 3 times and I did not say all.
You snapped at everybody.
You asked me not to
You said
speak.
98%.
So you're not apologizing.
We gotta give him a chance.
That was cool.
Look.
And I asked you. I said,
if we're gonna let him,
I said,
but listen. If we're gonna let him, but listen.
Now
Look,
you blaming me and putting me in the
hear me out.
You're in the group.
We ride.
Look, if you're gonna let him
turning left,
if
keep
he's
turning
gonna
left, but we
if you're
ride.
gonna let him like apologize or say we gotta let him do it.
He is not about to apologize.
But I said
For a lack thereof, let him try. You can't.
I said,
why? Why
the only reason why
because
I was
it's
aggressive is because I felt the man perspective was
why
not,
are we giving
and
him
I'm
that happens in the conversation. It's just,
and I'm
so we're cutting him off
apologizing.
now.
And this is communication.
Let's move along.
Moving on is a part of communication that is lacking because if someone's trying to communicate that they're
we
sorry,
have limited time,
and I'm sorry,
Who are you apologizing to?
and I'm sorry, Jessica.
Yeah, apologize.
For cutting y'all off.
The 3. There's
But
2 other ones.
I already said that. You wasn't listening. Did I not apologize
And Maddie.
to you first?
And Maddie.
but look,
I didn't know your name, so I said, I'm sorry. I said, Harper, I'm
we
sorry.
definitely didn't get to
I said,
finish our
Jessica, I'm
sentences.
sorry. I said, because I cut y'all off because I felt like the man
tried to hold my
perspective was
laugh.
not being represented.
Okay.
All
And
right.
I apologize.
All right. So
So
let's move on
do
to
you
the-
feel like
apologize.
monkey
Stop
barring?
doing
So
that.
let's just go ahead and
Stop doing that.
let him.
You know you're making it worse if you do that. Right?
Let him take
When you
off
was like
with the
brushing
monkey
him off.
barring.
Come on, stop.
So go ahead and take off with the monkey barring and say what your thoughts is on that. Do you feel like that's a red flag or do you feel like that's intelligence?
I feel
emotional
like
intelligence?
depending on if the glass is half full or half empty, because some people gonna look at monkey barring as I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. Some people, and other people gonna be like, I'm gonna give my all so they love me forever and then get their heart broke. Some people. So it's a 50-50. I can't say yes. I can't say no. I can't say I agree. I can't say I don't. But I'm just bringing the perspective that some people look at monkey barring as a great strategy to be successful. And other people look at monkey barring as you're a red flag. I'm just trying to I'm playing devil's advocate, both sides of the fence, because some people are going to look at monkey barring as not being a simp. Like, yo, you ain't out here spending all your money on her and she effing her ex-boyfriend or effing her baby daddy or vice versa. She out here doing this and that. That's what all I'm saying. I'm just trying to be the middle line. I just hate to hear all. I like to hear some.
you weren't hearing all in this situation.
We all make the same decisions.
You
So
weren't
let's
hearing
not put it
in
all
monkey
on
bar,
men.
'cause that wasn't the question
Let's not say
before.
all men monkey bar. Not let's say all women monkey bar. A
No,
lot
that's
of
not
us
right.
monkey bar. Is it right? Is it wrong? That's just your perspective and who you hang with.
Well, the question was, is it self-protective or emotionally manipulative?
It's both.
So
It can be both.
Depending on your situation and scenario, this is my take on it, because just for females, I think females are hypergamous in nature, right? I think I don't see nothing wrong with you trying to go for the best of the best of the best. I mean, so when they saying like based on what I'm reading, it's saying that you stand in a relationship, and as a backup until you find something new. And that goes back to you as a man. You as a man, you should always constantly be striving to get better and better and better. Because guess what? As soon as you lock off, guess what? Dude coming in and get your girl. And would she be wrong for do that? No, that's in her nature. That's in her nature to be hypergamous. Even though it may not make you feel as good as you would think it'd be. But
some. I'm gonna do
Okay.
You right. Some.
So now I want to know.
We're not gonna put them all in that same
I want
category.
to know
That's
from the
not true.
ladies. Okay, do y'all have something to say about it before I go into my in-depth crybaby opinion of it?
About monkey bar.
I definitely do. But Ashley, go ahead, because you've been silent, and I'm gonna go after.
I'm scared to hear her. She.
And I corrected my man too. Like I said
You
something.
did.
Because I don't like that. I don't like that shit.
You did.
Let's let her speak.
Speak. Let's hear this.
It at the end of the day depends on the intent and depends on what is agreed upon. We give these weird terms to these things. If you are dating and unfortunately you got out of a relationship that you thought that was everything and you're trying to figure out your life, I'm not gonna try and assign it some weird term. Like, come on, we're human. We make mistakes. We don't know where this life will end. We don't know if the love of our life will be dead and gone tomorrow. We are trying to figure out ourselves, and to truly know yourself it's hard enough trying to know who the person you are in love with, to be honest. You can fall in love with somebody and find out that those parts of them were not true. And so at that point, you are in love with an idea of somebody that doesn't exist, but they exist in your reality. And that's tough. That can be tough to, it can be honestly tough to let go because you're wondering, will that person ever actually
Some people
be the
don't let
person
it go.
that I think they will be? And then you don't know. So I'm not going to call it something negative just because some people, they need that breathing. They are figuring themselves out. And yeah, there are some people that are just a-holes. And it's across the board. It's you got some people legit just don't know what they're doing with their lives, don't understand people, don't know who they can or will trust. And there are just some people that are just here to screw the world over.
Yeah, and that's where it's because some people, they will be in it for like, because it's a good person, he's a nice person, whatever. But then also, say if you with a person that's, like I said, I call it hypergamous. They call it monkey branching. But that's, if you would,
heard of the term.
That's all I want to say. I feel it's trendy. But anyway, I can say that. But like, if I'm with a girl and she's naturally looking for something like better, that better, for me, it should be me. Cause she be looking at me, cause she knows she getting the best. Like if he ain't there, it's all good. Hoppo, he getting up the mark, he gonna work at it to get better. And that's all she got asked for. I would hope that's y'all, all three of us said drive, right?
Chime in?
That's the drive that I was thinking about.
So I'm not gonna get with somebody thinking that, you know what I mean? Like if I'm getting with you, I'm thinking that you are the best. You know what I mean? I want you. What you present.
Until you see better.
Hold on. That's not necessarily the truth because I'm here to build.
Oh.
I'm here to build, not potential.
That's a red light. Y'all let her know.
Not potential, but what I'm saying is I'm here to build with you. If I see it in you, hopefully, you're bringing it out and we're going to get there. I'm not looking for like something better. I'm with you and I'm with you all. So that's it. That is.
Right. But what I'm saying.
Some people are very manipulative though. Let me put that on the flip side. They're going to show you what you want to see. And they're going to present what you want to see. And be lying the whole fucking time.
So that leads me to this. Personally, I do believe that monkey barring,
you get the concept. It's a new term for everybody.
Monkey hanging around. I don't know what that shit is.
So yeah, keep hanging around. That's exactly what it is. So I do feel like that's manipulative. I don't feel like that. I do feel that some people can be doing it because they're protecting themselves. That doesn't mean that it's not manipulative. Yeah. That, in my opinion, is manipulative. Because if you didn't have the intention of being with me from the beginning, if you were just with me to get in the bed with me, then that's what you should have said. But and we could have moved on from there.
I don't see
when
dudes
you're
doing
monkey,
that.
I definitely, recently, since my last relationship, my last breakup, I make sure I let dudes know, I'm not really ready for anything, And you know what them men say? They say, oh, I'm not looking for anything either. Because they think that that's my green light. They think that that's me saying, oh yeah, I'm not looking for anything, but we can get in the bed. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I really actually don't want to be bothered right now. But if you're going to give me a temporary, attention in a loving way, just to, make me feel good about myself, I will take that. At the same time, don't be expecting anything from me, which for them, it would be me getting in the bed with them. And I'm telling you up front, don't expect me to do that. But unfortunately, they don't hear it that way. They hear it as, oh, well, she's not looking for anything, but she gonna need her back scratched at some point in time. No, I'm good. I don't need my back scratched. I have self-control. I'm okay. Now, that's just me. Also with the monkey barring, what counts as monkey barring? Because if I have a man that I've known since X, Y, and Z, and we've always had that thing since X, Y, and Z, but my last relationship or every relationship that I'm in, we don't speak. But then after I'm done with that relationship,
red flag.
He hit my phone. I hit his phone.
That's a red flag.
That's not a friend. That's not a friend. That's not a friend because I broke up with my last and he was on my line. My monkey bar was on my fine.
Nah,
But
bro,
what am I supposed to do about that?
That's definitely
not monkey barring.
That is. I think that's monkey
I
barring.
think that's the emotional,
That's monkey barring.
emotional
Silent monkey barring?
irresponsibility they was talking about.
I think that was
Emotional
monkey barring.
immaturity.
Backgrounding monkey
Yeah,
barring.
exactly.
I don't
barring in the
look, I don't know
background.
what the subcategory, the sub area,
Monkey
the
barring in the
subdomain
background.
is, but
At least you
that's
get into
monkey
it.
barring.
At least you
That's
ask the
Monkey
question.
barring in the background.
Because you thinking it's like.
But I didn't talk
Right.
to him.
Like-
I didn't let him know that I was in a relationship. Nothing. I just wasn't in a
no,
relationship
no,
more.
it-
And Daddy hit my line. What am I supposed to
Daddy,
say?
first of all, he
But
shouldn't
that's
be
that's
daddy.
Hey, it's a
that's
cold
that's
world
monkey
out here,
barring.
fellas.
That's
But
monkey
I
barring
respect-
hard.
It's a cold world.
I appreciate
I
you
respect the
asking
way
the
that you
question
came
and
out that
understanding
way,
the
though.
definition.
That's
after
very
Rehabilitate me, Ashley,
Yeah,
please.
well,
we're here
respect.
together. That was
That's mad respect.
and now that you've been through your journey,
That's mad
how do you
respect.
feel about monkey barring?
I feel that monkey barring is A1 top tier. Let's
I
get
told
it,
you.
babe.
Well,
Let's
hey,
get it, babe.
see?
Call me tonight. I will
See?
talk to you later,
Oh,
okay?
That's why. Hey,
Shit.
that's why
Sorry,
you.
that took me out for a minute. That
She
took
done-
me out. I had to go there for a minute.
Because she done put the
God
monkey
dang it.
bar out there.
Hey, that's why. Hey, as a dude, you gotta stay on top of your game, bro. Make
if
sure you
you-
on top of your game, bro. Cause
you will
look,
get
But if
monkey
I were
barred.
in a
they
relationship,
looking for the next.
No, we're not looking for it.
Dudes,
Some.
we're not looking for it.
Some
I
dudes
said
will
they.
get
If
I ain't
I
say
were
all.
still
I
in my
said
some women will
relationship,
do the monkey bar
if
and
I
vice
were-
versa.
if I were
Men
in
do
my
it
But they're not
all the
wrong.
time.
Some. You can't say
if
all
I
the
were in
But
my
listen,
relationship, I would
Some.
never have
But
given
you're
this
putting
person the
women
time
in.
of day. I would have
Hold
put
on,
that person back
one
in
mic
their
at a time,
place.
one
My
second.
bad, go ahead.
I would have put that person back in their place if I were in my relationship and he hit me up during my relationship.
That's
Now,
respect.
have there been times where I was in a relationship
You
and
would've
I
monkey
did
barred.
answer the phone?
You would've
Yes, I
monkey
did.
barred.
Yes, I did.
He would have swung
Now,
from the treetops.
but he knows now, okay, if she reacts this way or if she hits me in this way,
I know I can't
yeah,
talk to
I
her.
know that not
I
right now is
know-
not
I
right
know she
now.
with somebody.
Yeah.
So y'all are
So-
being sneaky.
It's not sneaky.
It is
If
sneaky.
I'm telling him
Let's call it
no,
what it is. It's
if
being
I'm-
sneaky.
so is that sneaky if I'm telling him no
It's monkey
when
barring.
He's still calling you. So yes, it's very sneaky.
but they're not calling
If
me
you're in
during
a
my
relationship?
relationship? Yeah, like
She's
you
saying,
don't talk to
like-
me for like we cannot talk for a
Oh yeah,
long
he
time.
playing
And
his
then I ran-
role. He playing
yeah,
his
like,
role.
yeah.
That's like, yo, you can't
That's
trust
being
these
sneaky.
dudes,
That's
bro.
like
That's
hardcore
sneaky.
monkey
Is it
barring. I
sneaky
think.
on
Is
my
that-
Yo,
side?
it ain't safe, man. Play your part, yo. Play your part.
So
These
that's
girls are
now,
smart.
Now the
These
fact,
girls
think
now
you
the
monkey
fact,
barred.
the fact that you said that just brings into light when I say
Scary,
don't
man.
say all, just say some. Because all
This
the
man
time
said
she
some.
doesn't monkey ball. But there's some times when she's not dealing with nobody, she will go monkey ball. That's why I wasn't being angry at y'all. I wasn't trying to talk about my life. I was just trying to tell y'all
What you were
on the
referring to
male
was before this
perspective,
Let 'em talk.
conversation.
it's just
One mic at a
saying-
time, y'all.
all I was saying on this platform is the male perspective needs to be represented as well as the woman's perspective. That's why I say I corrected Harpo.
Oh yeah, I'm
Did I not?
I'm
I
a represent
I
for
said
the men.
Harpo.
If I'm the
Say-
only dude
I said
saying it,
Harpo say some.
especially Ashley,
And
be
then
like
now-
Ashley be looking like
She talked.
I still gotta
she
say it
talked-
though.
She talked very strongly on a lot of topics, and then she was saying some, and then she just brought in her own personal perspective. I don't know what she does. Monkey barn. That's why I just keep saying say some.
But can I answer, Jack?
Categorizing everybody as all of us.
But can I answer, Jack?
Don't
when
talk
you were
about the
saying
panel. Just say some people.
that was a
some
prior
men, some
conversation, we
women.
were talking about weight, not in. It didn't pertain to.
But it's
monkey barring.
always.
I'm gonna go
some.
back and watch the video and catch this whole all thing.
Yeah, I want you to.
I'm trying to catch up.
It was during
But like-
the weight conversation, not during.
I know it's just funny because like how you keep bringing it back to every subject.
Yeah.
See, we're not talking about all. Everybody's not all
Yeah.
monkey bar.
It
Hold on.
doesn't pertain to
Ashley
them.
Ray about to put me in my place. Hold on. What
Some
happened?
Uh-oh.
people
Oh,
are
sh-
monkey barn. Some
I
people
was
aren't.
just curious now that you know what monkey barring is,
Mhm.
and you know you've had your share of spell.
Is
How
it
do
a
you
red-
feel?
is
You
it
said
a
A1,
flag?
A1 were there.
They're having a woman
Um,
moment right now. Hold on.
So this is the thing. I don't feel like it's monkey barring only and just because at the end of the day, if I end up alone and me and this person, you ever had that uncle or that aunt that just, they a little bit older. They in their 60s, they might be in their early 70s, and they got a friend. They not really doing anything, or they might be doing something, but that's none of my business. But that's just their friend and only their friend, and they only hang out with each other. At the end of the day, if I'm alone when I get that age, you're alone when you get that
Gotcha.
age, and we end up being like, you know what? Hey, we've been cool our whole lives. You know, kids is gone, husband died, wife died, whatever the case may be.
That's a lot of hypotheticals.
Would you like to spend the rest of our time that we do have here together? I think that I could do that with that person. Has that been a conversation? No, that has not been no conversation. At the same time, you know, you just have that connection with some people. You fall in love with some people. You fall out of love with some people. You fall in love with some people and you realize that right now is not the right time.
But it's been in the back of your mind. So isn't that monkey barn?
I don't feel like it's monkey barn because it's not in the back of my mind. I know, this is just me personally on this situation. Yeah. I know that me and this person, we are always going to have that love there.
Always a connection.
Now, that doesn't mean that we have to do anything about it. If something happened to you, if anything, God forbid, knock on wood, if something happened to you, I would be sad. I would be upset. If I'm in a marriage, if I'm in a relationship, is it going to stop me? Am I going to go to the funeral? Am I going to, probably not.
I don't want a girl that got that type of holding on her like that.
But it's
I'm
not
sorry,
a hold, though.
That.
You're acting like I'm saying that if he called me, if he said, yo, come out to Vegas right now, we popping bottles, what's up? I'm not gonna do
what
that.
What I'm saying is that means that barring us, we don't work out. That means guarantee you got something right doing. It's like, yo, that means that. So that means that I don't even want. You might as well, in my head, if you tell me that, I'm like, why don't you just go see what you got with him then?
Then replace it for me. That man to replace it.
That's what I wouldn't replace it.
He got it, right?
Somebody that has that strong of a hold on you.
They don't have that strong of a hold on me because if I were in a relationship right now with someone,
wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. Gotcha. One, it would not matter. Now, for me, exactly. Two, am I in a relationship right now? No. Have I been in a relationship for 4 or 5, whatever, baby daddy want to call it 6 years, whatever. But
Zaddy can call you right now, though.
No. Wait, single right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this moment right now, today, this podcast, what's today's date? What's today's date right now?
The Thursday, August 21st.
He can call. He can call. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that I'm giving him anything. I'm not saying that I'm doing no relationship. I'm not saying none of that. It's just, if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation now.
Okay.
But it's not like I'm... Like this is somebody that lives so far away. I think
I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, bro.
But there's no reason for that. Because if you're that man for me, if I'm that important to you, if you see me as okay, when she get old, she get the turkey neck, she get the flab under the arm.
Because I feel you. I understand what you're saying.
And I can be with her and I'm gonna work hard to be with her. I'm gonna get through her emotional shit. I'm gonna get through my emotional stuff. Yeah. And we're gonna work it out. Then that's something different. I don't have that with that person. Me and that person don't have that. That person not waiting for me. That person not willing to do anything with me or anything like that.
You talking about Zaddy or you talking about the new man?
Zaddy, exactly. Okay. So it's not necessarily just a waste of time. We do have fun together. We do appreciate each other. We do, all this beautiful stuff. Gotcha. At the same time, you loving me, you actually being there for me, you actually wanting me.
The things you want.
And going to keep me, different. You're not going to do that. And that's okay with me.
Gotcha. So but you're okay. You're okay. So you're saying in your situation, because all situations are the same, you're okay with letting the guy that's on the bench, that's what guys call it. The guy that's on the bench, you're okay with letting him go once you get into a relationship.
I don't never hold on to anybody. When I start a relationship, if it's from day one and I like you, you like me, and I know that we might be getting into something, at that point, I'm already egging my bench.
Don't do that. And this is what I wanted to go to.
I'm already ignoring my bench.
Some men.
To the day.
Because black men don't cheat.
Black men always cheat.
Men don't cheat.
But black men don't cheat. That's just a
black men do not cheat.
You lying.
That's just a code.
Pablo, I gotta be real.
Black men don't cheat is a code.
Hold on. All people, man, woman, gay, straight, black, white, purple, Indian, whatever, cheat. If they want to.
Cheating is a female characteristic, okay?
No, you can't say that. Nah,
I'm joking.
Nah. So
have to define what is cheating.
Yeah. No. There's no defining it.
It is defining.
Everyone cheats if they want to. We're not gonna put it on men, women, black, white, Spanish,
we just put this
gay.
on women, though.
Yeah, that's why I corrected him. That's why I just saw. I said, Harpo, no, you ain't going that route. That's wrong.
That route.
But I was trolling. I was trolling.
I know he's trolling, but I had to correct him though. because we're not trying to get to that avenue.
We did.
Of a stream, and that's why I just corrected him.
Oh, we already at that avenue.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We did a couple streets ago.
No, because because
let's not deny it. You've been at that avenue.
She brought it back, and she said what she wouldn't do, and what she might do, and what won't be acceptable.
That's one woman.
Because she jumped into it, and that's why we're not talking about.
That's one woman.
All of y'all. We're talking about the
one beautiful woman.
Some women.
That's one woman.
Some women cheat. Some men cheat. Everyone doesn't cheat. So let's bring it back before it gets.
I feel that the dude that doesn't cheat. I feel like the dude that doesn't cheat is going to be the one that gets cheated on.
Everyone doesn't cheat. You cannot blame a race, a creed, a religion,
but look,
a sexuality.
If he did, but look, if he didn't cheat on her,
I work with gays, straight, black, white.
What does that have to do with anything?
Some of them never cheat, and then some of them all cheat.
But what I'm telling you is that
you can't do
they want the corporate Tupac that's gonna cheat on them, bro. So what I'm saying, if you didn't cheat on her, she probably gonna.
No, that's a toxic.
She gonna leave you.
Toxic comment. You gotta take that back.
I did that to break y'all up, man, because
it's cool.
Cause look, cause I gotta end the episode, right? Because we had a. I can't wait to go watch this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause we had some. It's over now. It's all good. We gonna get together. We gonna start take our picture afterwards, right?
Always taking our picture.
Type shit, cause
type stuff.
This yo, this I think we might go viral off this episode.
This was a great conversation. It was a conversation. Everything was good.
It was your conversation.
It was everybody's conversation.
No, it wasn't. We were interrupted a lot.
But I know, and with that being said, that was the whole purpose of me calling 7 Cities one mic, because once you get
mic over there.
Say, but like, so you just talked to me right then. Say you talking about him, you talking about me. So, but the thing is, when you're having a conversation, right? It's hard to have a conversation when you're talking over each other, right? Especially in this environment right here. Even though it's hard, we talking because everybody has their emotions into it. Just try to hold your. I did it a lot. I mean, I think actually you did the most out of everybody, holding your opinions back.
She's
and then
very gay.
To herself.
But me, I think I'm gonna start taking notes. Taking notes. Then I get ready. I can say what I gotta say because that's the whole purpose. We want to have clean, effective communication so everybody get their points and point of views out without taking have the show. You know what I'm saying?
And in the beginning, I was conversating on the
no. That's no shot to nobody. That's just how.
I also sat back when you was like, "Why you sitting back like that?" I was like, "Yo, because I'm just letting the."
Oh no, that was legit though. I don't even know.
I was sitting back like
switch straight up though. I looked at you and it looked like you was thinking deep. You was like this. It was like.
I was very deep because I was trying to remember what everybody said because I didn't have a notepad.
Type shit, and I seen it.
I would hate to accuse anybody of anything.
So, we getting you a notepad next time.
Yeah,
I am for sure. Yeah. That is definitely so because that way I don't gotta rewind the tape. I could just take notes and be like, "Yo,
relax and take notes."
But before the shit ends, you know what I mean, I wasn't bashing y'all. I wasn't attacking y'all. I was just trying to stand up for the man point of view and the women because I said say some and I corrected him when he messed up, but he didn't correct me if I did mess up. So if I messed up, I apologize for not being held to my own standards. But I will promise to do better in the next podcast and say some if I violate that rule of my own. Say some because everybody's not the same. We're all not the same. Everybody's gonna look at things differently, and that's what makes the world beautiful. If we all were the same and follow the same footstep as Donald Trump, we'd be all assholes. But we're not. We're different. And we just got to learn each other. And the key to learning each other is the same thing we talked about last week, communication and not being complacent. Because you could get complacent in having a conversation today at a mall and then be like, I ain't talking to this nigga no more. I ain't talking to this girl no more. Like, whatever. We just going to do what we do. So communication and
you can't ask for communication when you're interrupting everyone. Want to communicate?
I get it.
It was their turn.
Well, all we have is a new day. We get better each and every day. Okay. So today he ain't do it. Tomorrow's another day to try again. All right.
Take notes. Next podcast.
Because we're gonna wrap this up right here.
Yeah, and
we're gonna have a big drinks on me if y'all need it. All right.
I just want y'all to know that I will be the gracious guinea pig of Ashley Ray's life coaching I will be the
shit.
first.
Life coach.
Because man, I did not know that I was wrong.
I thought it was.
Thank y'all.
I thought it was funny how y'all had a whole little moment. Y'all sitting out. So how does it really
baby,
feel,
we had a couple
girl?
of moments. We had a couple of moments. Like,
how does it feel, girl?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know.
But look,
I'm listening,
again,
but I can't. You know,
this shit right here. Like
make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you hit that bell notification so you're notified the next time we dropping some new content. In the meantime, y'all got so much y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
Like, comment, subscribe, share,
yeah,
show love.
Don't eat me up in the comments like y'all was trying to last time.
even if you don't live in the same state,
yummy.
Friends, like you could still like, comment, and share because other people might need to see this.
It don't hurt.
Like,
it don't hurt. It don't cost you nothing.
It don't cost you
like,
nothing.
The comment.
Yo, like, comment.
Can I say the word hoe? Hoe rehabilitation?
What? I don't know. Say
because I feel like if monkey barring is bad, then I feel like
we didn't say
it'd be
whether
the pretty
or not
ones,
it was
bro.
bad. We just know what it was.
For each individual.
I mean, I ain't talking to nobody, so why when he call I can't answer?
We didn't say you couldn't answer. We didn't say you couldn't.
Well, all right, man. Look, we here every Thursday from 6 to 9 recording.
6 to 9.
Right here at Serenity 5. A restaurant and lounge. That's 3938 George Washington Highway. So until then, we see y'all. All right.
Yo, and as always, shout out to Serenity 5 for being the #1 sponsor all the time, holding us down with the electricity, with the music, and letting us maintain this space.
And we gotta get up out of here now because they got somebody throwing a party right now, and they looking at us like,
clean up.
We about to turn this music up, man. Better have some ass shaking up in here. Y'all gotta get up out of it.
800 likes, and I'll reveal who he is.
Oh shit! Is that the new challenge?
Hey, I thought she. You had me. She said 800 likes. I reveal. I was like,
800 likes to reveal who Zaddy is?
Yes. I was stuck in reveal. I reveal.
People like, comment, subscribe. I don't care.
Just 800. That's light work.
That'll just help the brand.
Now we got your social media. You gotta make sure you give me social media so we could collaborate the next time. All right. Because we're making the channel bigger and bigger.